Stop buying gifts from the store. Seriously, the best gifts I've ever given cost me less than $5 in yarn and maybe an hour of my time, and people still talk about them years later. Today, I'm going to show you the crochet gifts that anyone will actually love, even people who don't crochet and have no idea how much work goes into this stuff. And I know what you're thinking. You've probably seen those easy gift videos where the project is somehow still a sweater or a blanket that takes 3 weeks. That's not what this is. Everything I'm sharing today can realistically be finished in one sitting, some of them in under 30 minutes. So if you've got a birthday coming up, a holiday, or you just want to give someone something that came from your hands, keep watching because I've got you covered. Let me start by telling you something that changed the way I think about crochet gifts. A few years ago, I gave my friend this tiny little keychain I made. I literally threw it together the night before her birthday because I forgot. It took me maybe 20 minutes. She kept it on her keys for 3 years. 3 years! And I've given people scarves and blankets that probably took me 15 hours combined, and those things ended up in a drawer somewhere. So size and time don't always equal how much someone will love something. What matters is that it's thoughtful, it's cute, and it fits into their life in some way. So let's get into it. The first one is the mini bag or pouch. These are everywhere right now, and people go crazy for them. You can make a coin purse, a tiny crossbody bag, or just a drawstring pouch for storing stuff. The reason these work so well as gifts is that they're useful. People carry them, they show them off, and because you're working small, you can use up leftover yarn from other projects and it still looks intentional. If you're making this for someone younger, go bold with color combinations. If it's for someone more classic, a neutral tone with a simple stitch pattern looks really clean and put together. You can finish a basic pouch in maybe 45 minutes to an hour if you're comfortable with the basics. Add a little zipper or a button closure and it goes from something cute to something that actually feels professional. Next up, bookmarks. Now, I know bookmarks sound boring, but stay with me. A crocheted bookmark is one of those things that's really underrated as a gift because readers absolutely love them. You can make them simple with a little tassel at the end, or get creative and make a tiny character that peeks over the top of the page. Those little character bookmarks that look like a ghost or a cat or a little flower are incredibly popular right now. They take almost no yarn, they're quick, and you can personalize them based on what the person is into. If your friend loves cats, make a cat one. If they're into Halloween, make a ghost one. It takes almost nothing from you, but it shows that you actually paid attention to who they are as a person. Then there's the classic dishcloth or washcloth. Before you skip past this one, hear me out. Handmade dishcloths made with cotton yarn are legitimately one of the most used and appreciated gifts you can give someone who has a home of their own. They're practical, they're beautiful when stacked up together, and if you make a set of 4 or 6 in the same color family, they look like something you'd find in a boutique store. The best part is, they're fast. A simple textured stitch like seed stitch or a basic shell stitch on a dishcloth takes maybe 30 to 45 minutes and it looks great. Make a set, tie them together with a ribbon, and that's a full gift right there. You can even pair it with a bar of nice soap or a little bottle of hand lotion to make it feel like a proper gift set without spending much at all. Coasters are in the same category. Thick, chunky coasters in a simple pattern look really good on a coffee table, and people actually use them. A set of 4 is ideal. You can do them all matching or make each one slightly different using the same color scheme. They work up fast, especially if you're using a bigger hook and a thicker cotton blend. These are great for housewarming gifts specifically, because when someone moves into a new place, they're usually missing all those small things, and a set of handmade coasters is the kind of thing that makes a house feel like a home. Now let's talk about wearables, because a lot of people skip these thinking they're too hard or too time-consuming, but there are a few that are genuinely fast. Ear warmers are at the top of that list. A simple headband-style ear warmer can be done in an hour, sometimes less if you're using chunky yarn. You just need to know how to do a basic stitch and how to count your rows. You can add a cute little button detail on the side or a twist in the middle, and it immediately looks elevated. These are perfect for fall and winter, and people wear them constantly. You can make them in someone's favorite color or in a neutral that goes with everything. Fingerless gloves are another one that sounds harder than it is. The basic version without any shaping is really just a long rectangle that you seam up the side with a hole left for the thumb. That's genuinely it for a beginner-friendly version. They look cool, they're useful, and they feel like a real wearable gift. If you want to add a little bit more detail, you can do a simple ribbed cuff at the bottom and it looks really polished. Scrunchies. I cannot stress enough how popular handmade scrunchies still are. A crochet scrunchie made with a soft yarn and a pretty stitch pattern sells out constantly at craft fairs, and people will stop you to ask where you got yours when you wear them. They take maybe 15 to 20 minutes once you know the basic process. You just need yarn, a hook, and a hair elastic. That's the whole supply list. These make great little stocking stuffers, add-ons to a bigger gift, or just a small thinking of you thing to give someone out of nowhere. Make a few in different colors and you've got a full set for barely anything. Plant hangers are having a massive moment right now. If you know someone who's into plants or home decor, a handmade macrame-style crochet plant hanger is one of the coolest gifts you can give them. They look incredibly intricate, but the basic version is just a series of repeated knots and chains. You can use natural cotton cord or chunky yarn, and it gives this earthy, handmade look that fits into basically any home style. These take a little more time than a scrunchie, obviously, but they're still very much a one-sitting project if you set aside an afternoon. And last, but honestly one of my favorites, the stuffed animal, or what a lot of the crochet world calls an amigurumi. Now, I know these have a reputation for being complicated, but there are really beginner-friendly patterns out there for simple shapes like little round animals, tiny ghosts, small dinosaurs, cactus plants. The basic shapes are really just circles and ovals. If you can make a magic ring and work in the round, you can make a stuffed animal. These are obviously perfect for kids, but adults love them too, especially adults who are into cute things, collect little figures, or just appreciate something made by hand. A tiny ghost, a small bear, a little frog sitting on a lily pad. These are the kinds of things people put on their desk at work or their nightstand at home. And when you give someone something that you literally built from scratch, stitch by stitch, it means something completely different than anything you could buy in a store. The thing that ties all of these together is that none of them require you to be an expert. If you know basic stitches, single crochet, half double, double, you can make every single thing on this list. A lot of them you can learn as you go. The key is just picking the right project for the right person and not overthinking it. And here's